Hi guys, good morning. My name is Safeel and I am from Uppercut Boxing Studios. We combine traditional boxing along with high-intensity interval training. Today I have a great boxing workout planned just for you. But before we get started, let me go through what you're going to need for the workout today. First up, you're going to need a piece of towel or clothing so you can wipe yourself off, wipe your sweat and the workspace around you. Next up, you're going to need 2 water bottles. These are going to be your makeshift weights. If you have dumbbells that are 1 kilo or 2 kilogram, even better, we're going to use that during the course of the workout. But if you don't, this is good enough. Next up, you're going to need a chair, a stool or any elevated platform because this is going to be your workout area for the third segment. There's a total of 3 segments today. And for the first segment, we're going to go through a nice warm-up. The second segment, we're going to train like a boxer. And for the third segment, we're going to push for endurance. First up, let's start off with how to be a boxer. When you box, you have to adopt a specific stance. And this stance is when you stand 45 degrees to whether you're right or left. This is determined by whether you're right-handed or left-handed. If you're like me and you're right-handed, simply turn your waist 45 degrees towards the right, shift your upper body towards your opponent, and bend your knees. You're going to put the weight on the balls of your feet, not the heels of your feet, the balls of your feet. And from here, you're not going to stay stationary, you're going to be moving. But before you move your feet, you want to clench your fist, put it against your cheek, and your elbows, rest it on your ribs. And now you start bouncing. You're moving that weight between the front and the back. This is called the boxing stance. I want you to try this at home right now. If you are left-handed, simply do the other side. Now you're standing 45 degrees towards the left, you're facing forward, and you're still in your boxing stance. From here, let's go through the 6 basic punches. The first punch is called the jab. The jab pushes off from your front shoulder. Because we are standing at an angle, there's one side that pushes forward and one side that's towards the back. The jab comes off from the front shoulder. You're simply going to be bouncing first, and from here, release that punch, twist your hand all the way out, and bring it back in. It is essential that you twist that hand all the way out before you bring it in. When you twist your hand all the way out, you're making sure your hand is straight. That is why you have to make sure you twist and in. Out, back to your chin. So right now at home, I want you to try that jab. Get ready, and jab, bump. One more time, and jab, bump. Nicely done. Next up is the cross or the straight that comes off from your backhand. For this, you want to make sure you move your entire back part of your body. First up you're going to do is twist on your back foot. Just pivot and put all the weight on the balls of your feet. Next up, you're going to make sure you twist in your hip. And finally, your shoulder comes out with that hand. If you put it all together, it looks like this. Bump. The movement starts from my leg, hip, hand. Cross, bump. One more time, cross. Now let's try it out at home. Everybody with me, and cross. One more time, cross. One last one, cross. Good job, guys. From here, let's work the hooks. Now, the hooks work with your hands being 90 degrees throughout. It's a horizontal punch that starts from the chin, like every other punch in boxing. You're going to come out, end it at face level, back in. Hook, back in. Hook, back in. Hook, back in. Very simple. Let's try it out now. Front hook in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bump. One more time. Bump. One last one. Bump. Same thing for the back hook. Just make sure you twist your entire back body when you throw that hook. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and back hook. One more time. Back hook. One last one. Back hook. Great. Now we have done 4 punches. We are left with 2 more. The next 2 punches are called the uppercuts. Now, the uppercuts, you need to ensure that you do one move first before you throw this vertical punch. This move is called the drop. What you're simply going to do is shift your body weight towards the side that you're going to throw the hand from. This is called the drop. When you drop, all the weight is on one side of your body. And from here, simply release it up. One more time. Drop to the front, front uppercut. Drop to the front, front uppercut at face level. Not too high, not too low. Let's try this, guys. So in 3, 2, 1, and front uppercut. Bump, bump. Front uppercut. Bump, bump. One last one, front uppercut. Next up, same thing. With your back uppercut, you need to simply move your weight towards the back. Get ready. Try it with me in 3, 2, 1, and back uppercut. One more time, back uppercut. One last one, bump. Great stuff, guys. We've just completed 6 punches. Let's get to the proper warm-up right now. What we are simply going to do right now is do jab cross and end it off with a burpee. So it looks like this. Bum, bum. Go to a slow burpee. Come back up without the jump. This is your first minute of your warm-up, guys. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. And up. 1, 2. And down. When you throw your jab cross, make sure you're in boxing stance. You're not in standing stance as doing this, right? Always in boxing stance, always knees bent, release, release, twist it, and then you go down. Nice and slow with that burpee. Just want to warm up yourself now. Keep it there in 3, 2, 1, and time. From here, next warm-up exercise is a hands-off push-up. You're going to go to your push-up position. You're going to go all the way down, hands comes off, come back up. Hands comes off, come back up. Stretch those shoulders as you go up. Nice and easy. Simple stuff. Great warm-up for a great workout today. You want to make sure when you do your push-ups, you're going 45 degrees with your hands. I always say, don't go like this. Injury dominant. 45 degrees as you go down. When you go all the way down, hands come off before you start again. Keep it going, guys. In 3, 2, 1. All right, third exercise of your warm-up. Let's work on that hooks. 1 hook, 2 hook, move around. So you're going to throw 2 punches, and I want you to get mobile on your feet right now. When I move in boxing, I move 1 foot at a time. I don't hop. So practice that in mind. 2 hooks. Bum, bum, move around. Now, another thing you want to take note of when you throw that hook is to make sure you throw it at face level, and you want to keep your hands up such a way that your shoulders are protecting your chin. Protect, protect, out. Keep it there, protect, protect, move. If you're at home right now, I want you to make sure you use that space around you. This is your ring at home. Move around that ring. You're nice and comfortable. And again, hook, hook, move. Bum, bum, move. Very simple, yet very effective warm-up. You're getting nice and mobile. You're learning to be light on your toes. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and break. Fourth warm-up for you. We're going to go for a nice lunge, but we're going to make sure our core is stable by putting our hands up and lunging forward. Hands up, lunge forward. Well, you want to ensure that your knees do not touch the ground, but they barely touch the ground. Low impact, bring it back up. This way, you're enforcing more control. Getting a nice stretch in at the end before you bring it back up. By putting your hands up, you're forcing yourself to crunch your core, ensuring more stability, and warming up that center too. Keep it going now. You got 15 seconds on the clock. Good stuff, guys. 4 minutes into the warm-up, we got 1 more exercise before we do some nice boxing combinations. Keep it going now in 3, 2, 1, and time. Now, we've done jab and cross, we've done our hooks. All we have left is our uppercuts. Very simple, boxing stance. I want you to go for a squat, uppercut. Squat, uppercut. Get ready now in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bum. Move around. Again. Bum, bum. Nice and deep squats. What I like to ensure is that when you squat, you want to try to get your knees to touch your legs. This ensures the end of the squat. You rise up with that punch. Rise up with that punch. If you just use your hands, which means as you come up and then you throw that punch, there's not much power in it. But if you rise up your entire body and throw that uppercut, you're going to see there's much more power, there's much more weight in your punches. Keep going. Bum, bum, in 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. All right, The next few minutes, let's work on some big combinations. We've just been only doing 2 punches in a row. Let's start off with 3 punches in a row. Your combination goes like this. 1, 2, hook. Jab, cross, hook. See my hip movement? 1, 2, hook. I'm turning in my hip for every single punch. Get ready for your first boxing combination in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bum, bum. Move around. Mobile. Bum, bum. Nice and mobile. 1, 2. Keep it steady. Don't let your hands drop. When I say hands drop, that means your punches don't start from here. They start from here. Always ensure your punches are from here, and then they release. Don't start from here and go out, all right? None of us are professional boxers. Not yet, at least. So keep it going. 3 punches. Nice and stable. Always ensure that after you do the combination, you move around. Next up, let's add in 1 more punch. We're going to go for a 4-punch combination. Jab, cross, hook, hook, and move. Again, 1, 2, hook, hook, move. I want you to make sure, as you throw these combinations, the punch or the hand that is not punching, the hand that is resting, it should be protecting your rib and your chin. Bum, 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 bum. Keep it moving. Bum, 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 and move. Right now I'm wearing a headset, so I'm not putting it all the way through my chin, but you should be at least touching your chin when you do your boxing. 1, 2, hook, hook, move. Start to speed it up, guys. Get a bit more mobile. Bum, 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 move. Bum, 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 move. Nice and easy in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, let's go for 6 punches now, and we'll call it a day for the warm-up. You're gonna go jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. All the punches that we learned. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and 6-punch combination. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move. Move. Remember, the hand that is not punching, on your face. Bum, 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 bum. Those who are left-handed, same thing. Don't be too confused. Whenever I say right, it means left. Left means right. So you're going to go right, left, bum, 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 bum. Your dominant hand is your left side. Just do the same thing. Doesn't change. You're just changing the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. Last few parts of this combination. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. Great job. All right. Now, before we finish this segment off, let me tell you what I'm going to go through today. Today, I want to teach you something new. I want to teach you how to throw body punches. In boxing, we can not only hit the head, we can also hit the body. And I want to introduce to you 4 different body punches. The first one starts with a jab to the body. You might be thinking, a jab to the body just goes like this. But what happens when you throw a jab to the body like this? Your face is exposed. So what you want to do to ensure that your face is not exposed, you're going to bend down as we throw a jab. Notice, as I go through my jab, I want you to try this at home with me. I take out my front leg. I increase my stance. That way I can squat down better. And as I squat down better, I'm getting away from my opponent's height, and I come down. So try it with me. Jab to the body, bum. One more time, bum. One last one, bum. Nice and easy. Next up, let's try that cross to the body. Same principle, it always starts off with your front leg coming out, and then you move in for the cross. But this time, it looks something like a lunge. Bum. The reason why it looks like a lunge is because you need to twist on your back foot. So try it with me. Cross to the body, bum. Aim for your opponent's body, and imagine you're dodging a punch coming to your head. Bum. One more time, bum. Decrease that height, bum. Next up, you got 2 more punches for you. These are called the body hooks. You guys are used to regular hooks. They hit the face. Regular uppercuts. They hit the chin. Now you're going to go for body hooks, which is 45 degrees. What you're aiming for is this side over here. The part of the rib that we're always protecting. You're going to throw hook, hook. Notice my punches are horizontal or vertical. They're right in the middle. You want to graze through that hip. So I want you to try it at home right now. Try body hooks at home. Bum, 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 bum. Always make sure the other side, that's right, is protecting. And that's like that. We have 4 punches I'm going to introduce to you today. Right now, I want you to go for your break. When you come back, make sure you got your equipment ready. I will see you guys very soon.
I love how this rush gear makes me feel. Every time I put it on, I feel super powerful. My training is super intense, so I need something like this that's gonna make me feel strong and ready to go.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Safeel, and we just went through the warm-up aspect of your train like a boxer this morning. Right now, we're going to get to the bulk of your training session. We are going to train like boxers. And how are we going to do that? We're going to train exactly like what boxers do during their fight. We're going to work for 3 minutes, and we're going to rest for about a minute. I'll tell you why later on. But we're going to work for 3 minutes, and your rest is supposedly 1 minute. During these 3 minutes, we're going to teach you a combination. For the first 1.5 minutes, we're going to do a combination just regularly, and after that, for the next 1.5 minutes, you're going to use your water bottles or your makeshift weights to do the same combination. Let's get right into it, guys. The first combination, I'm going to introduce to you that body punch in your combination. You're going to go for 1 jab to the head, 1 jab to the body. 1 jab to the head, and you throw your body punch. Make sure you engage your legs, shift it out, make a squat, go down, and throw that body punch. All right, get ready. 2-punch combination for the next 3 minutes in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bum, bum. Move around. Bum, bum. Always make sure you're moving around. Bum, bum. Hands come off. When you throw that jab, twist, twist. Nicely done, guys. Bum, bum. Your other side should be covering your face. Bum, bum. If you're if you're left-handed, if you're southpaw, same thing. Bum, bum. Make sure that you twist on your back leg and make sure you bend that forward leg. Bum, bum. Easy, bum, bum. Always make sure you're shuffling your weight. When you shuffle your weight, your head moves accordingly, because a moving target is harder to hit than a stationary target. Keep that in mind. Jab, jab. In 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take it up a notch. Add some weight. Same combination, just a little bit harder this time. Still keeping that form in check in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, bum, move. Jab, jab. Now what I like about using weights is that you get to check your form. When I throw that jab, if I'm throwing a jab properly, it twists like this. If I don't, it goes like this. Make sure your water bottles or your weights are horizontal when you throw that jab. Nice and easy, guys. Ha, ha. Jab, body jab. Just like that, guys. 20 seconds on the clock. Speed it up. Bum, bum. Move. Again. Bum, bum. Move. Bum, bum. Every combination after, that's when it's footwork time. Move around. You've engaged your opponent. Now you're going to work around your opponent. Catch your breath. Plan your attack. Move in. Same thing. Keep it there in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. We have worked for 3 minutes, and you're supposed to get your 1 minute break, but we are going to go for an active rest. We're going to train your conditioning, bend your knees, straight punches. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds, guys. Still not a bad deal. You still get 30 seconds of rest after this. Let's go. Nice and straight. Hands come all the way out before they come back in. And time. Just like that. Wipe yourself off. Get that water break. We're going to go for round number 2. Now the next one is also a 2-punch combination, but this time I'm going to introduce to you that body cross. This is your combination. It goes like this: jab to the head, cross to the body. Watch my legs. When I throw that cross to the body, I make sure that I twist my whole body forward, and I'm doing that squat. So, bum, bum. Again, bum, bum. Get ready now. We're going to go for a jab with a cross to the body in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Nice and easy. Now, what is essential here is that you do that squat as you throw that body punch. What it means is that you don't throw your body punches from here. Yes, you are aiming for your opponent's body, but what you want to do is induce a level change. You want to change the level of your height. This is your height level when you're throwing punches to the head. This is your height level when you're throwing punches to the body. This way you effectively dodge the punch as you are throwing another punch to the body. Jab, cross, move. Jab, body cross. Imagine yourself like a spear, launching forward, bum, whoop. Whole body comes forward. Bum, bum. Move around, same thing, doesn't change. You're always mobile on your feet. No matter what, you're always mobile on your feet. Keep it going, guys. We're almost there before we turn it up a notch with the water bottles. Keep it going. If you feel uncomfortable, your stance is not right, just bounce it off. Your stance will automatically become stable, and you go again. 3, 2, 1. All right, from here, it's time for the body weight, changing with a bit of resistance. Same combination, next 1.5 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. This is for my southpaws with your right hand facing forward, jab with your right, cross with your left. You're twisting your entire body forward. Everyone else, nice and easy, same thing, just a little bit heavier. Nothing we can't handle. I'm always moving. Keep it there. We're going to work for less than a minute left. Those who are more advanced, I want you to try this. After you throw that punch to the body, I want you to come up and rise up with any other punch. This is similar to the uppercut move we did for our warm-up. Jab, cross. Notice that you have that fulcrum. You have that momentum to rise up with your punch. So try this. Those who are advanced, hook, uppercut. Essentially what you're doing is making use of your legs that are bent to rise up with a bit more power. Everyone else, combination still stays the same. Keep it going. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. 20 seconds of work, guys. Nothing we can't handle in 3, 2, and time, guys. All right. We've done our straight punches. Next active rest is your straight uppercuts. We're going to lean forward, bend our legs, and go for continuous uppercuts in 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of work. Easy, right? Just focus on your breathing. We've just finished 2 combinations. We've got another 2 more to go. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. All right. Time for a little break. 30 seconds. Wipe yourself off. Get some water. We're going to go for another 2 rounds. Now, I've introduced to you 4 punches, and we just did 2 punches that I taught you. The jab to the body and the cross to the body. All we are left with is that hooks to the body, and that's what we're going to do now. The combination is very simple. Jab to the head, cross to the head. From here, body hook, body hook. So you're going to go head, head, hook, hook. Now this is a very effective combination. The reason it is so is because when you throw your jab and cross to the head, your opponent leaves his hands up, and that way his ribs are open now, and you go in for the attack. All right, so the combination is 4 punches. 1, 2, body, body. Get ready now. We're going to work for 3 minutes again in 3, 2, 1, and go. Bum, bum. What when you try to do is when you throw that body punch, your other hand should be protecting your face. Bum, bum. Try to lean in with your punches. All right, try to get your oblique involved. Twist it in for the hooks. Twist that oblique in. Bum, bum. Now, boxers use way more hip movement than many other sports. Use that to your advantage because power is not something that you already have. In boxing, power is something we're going to make. So as you twist that hip in, that's the difference between a nice punch and a great powerful punch. Bum, bum. Engage that whole body, guys. It gets a bit of getting used to for the coordination, but try to move your whole body forward. Move your whole body forward. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Keep it there, guys. 1, 2, hook, hook. It's not a regular hook, not an uppercut. If you are seeing a mirror, I want you to try aim for your own ribs. Visualize your opponent, hit, hit, body, body. Keep it there, guys. Bum, bum. Moving around. Body, body. Body, body. 3, 2, 1. All right, same thing. A little bit heavier now. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute of work, guys. Let's go. Body, body. Body, body. Body, body. Now, everyone else at home, what I want you to try to do is focus on a very, very basic but very good kind of defense that I want you to integrate in any combination that you do. Jab, cross, body, body. Take a step back. 2 steps back. Body, body, back foot, front foot. Don't do this. All right, just essential that you move back after every punch. It's a nice thing to take note of as you throw any boxing combination. It keeps you light on your feet, as well as makes you move around the area much more, which is great to engage your lower body. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Add some power into it, guys. Last 15 seconds. Twist your whole body in, dig deep, bum, bum. Drive that body through that body. Bum, bum. Drive that punch in. 1, 2. Keep it going. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. In 3, 2, 1. And time, guys. All right. Final active rest. Straight punches covered, hooks covered. You know what is next? Sorry, straight punches covered, uppercuts covered. You know what is next? Hooks. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and easy to the chin. If not, protect your rib and face. Try to engage your hip. Don't stay stationary and go like this. Twist in that body. 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. One final round left before we end this segment. For this final round, I'm going to put in all the punches together. We're going to try and make a very nice long combination. The first part of this combination involves 4 punches. It goes like this. Jab to the head, jab to the body. Come up, jab to the head, cross to the body. What I'm doing is just putting together the first 2 combinations that we did. But try to make it seamless. Hit, body, hit, body. Hit, body, hit, body. All the punches are jab except for the last punch, which comes from your backhand. Make sense? We're going to go for 1 minute now in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hit, body, hit, body. Hit, body, hit, body. Nicely done, guys. Bump, 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 bump. Moving around. Keep it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit, body, hit, body. Put it all together now. Bump. Keep it going. In 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, next up from here, we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to add 2 punches. The whole combination now is like this. Hit, body, hit, body, body, body. Except that the last 2 body punches are your body hooks. So you want to rise up a bit as you throw the hooks to the body. One more time for you guys. This one we just did. From here, start off with a left body hook, then a back body hook. All right, get ready now. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, hook, hook. Keep it going. Try to give me about 10 combinations. Bump, 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 bump. Nicely done, guys. Bump, 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 bump. So before today, you guys, when you punch, when you do your shadow boxing, you always should imagine your opponent in front of you. And you always should imagine your target as you punch. Right now, what you're doing is you're imagining your target with two targets now, head and body. You're effectively hitting both targets when you go. Bump, bump, bump. One last one. Bump, bump. And time, guys. All right, one last minute on the clock for this segment. Yeah, let's do the same combination with the weight, guys. One last minute before we go off in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bump, 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 bump. Hook, hook. 6 punches, guys. Just started boxing today? I don't think so. You're already conquering 6 punches. Let's pull through together. Keep it going, hands tight, but make sure you extend your hands when you go down. Bam, bam. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And time, guys. Just like that, we've completed 4 rounds of training like a boxer. Thank you for joining me for this second segment. When we come back next, we're going to go for your third segment. We're going to take it up even harder. We're going to go for an endurance round. I'll see you soon. Stay hydrated, guys.
I love how this rush gear makes me feel. Every time I put it on, I feel super powerful. My training is super intense, so I need something like this that's gonna make me feel strong and ready to go.
Hi guys, welcome back. We are down to our last segment, the hardest segment. I have an endurance workout plan for you guys. We're going to go for 2 rounds of endurance. Each round consists for about 3 minutes. We're going to do 6 exercises each for 1 round. These 6 exercises go non-stop, so each exercise goes for 30 seconds before we move on to the next. I'll just explain the first exercise, but do take note that the first, third, and the 6th exercise requires an elevated platform. A chair, a stool, a bench, doesn't matter. We're going to do an exercise on this platform, and then we're going to do a body weight exercise. Go back to the stool, body weight, back to the stool. Without further ado, let's go for the first exercise now. Take your stool out. You're going to go for a single leg. So if you start off with your left leg now, when we go for our second round, do your right leg. You're going to go nice and stable. You're going to go for 1 squat and 1 shoulder press. So make sure that you get your water bottles up. You're going to go for 30 seconds for each exercise. 30 seconds. So again, let me show you the exercise. You're going to go 1 squat, 1 shoulder press. You want to make sure you have nice and stable, have an adequate space between the stool and your legs before we start. Get ready now, guys. Your first exercise in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, up. Single leg squat, nice and easy with the bend, and go up. 1, up. 1, up. Those of you at home, if this weight is not enough, go ahead. If you have dumbbells at home, anything heavier that you can grip onto, use them. Keep it going now, guys. For a few more seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. All right, next exercise we're going to go for is quick feet for your next 30 seconds. I just want you to bend your knees and go as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Nice and easy dribbling. All my soccer players out there, you should know this drill. Get that calves engaged. Keep it going for about 10 more seconds now. Make sure that your knees are bent. If your knees are not bent and you're straight, it doesn't engage your calves as much. You want to make sure your knees are bent. Bend a bit lower, go for fast feet. And 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Just like that, let's move on to the next exercise. It's a tricep dip kick. So you want to ensure that your feet, your hands on the stool. You're going to go for one tricep dip and kick up. Tricep dip, kick up. Make sure when your tricep dip ends, 90 degrees with your hands, up, kick. Don't worry if you don't get the form right for now. Later on, we have one more chance to go all out in this exercise. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Next exercise, also with your feet, you're going to go for quick feet, but this time, I want you to imagine you're in a box. You're going to go 2 feet out, 2 feet in. Out, in, out, in. Imagine you're doing salsa dancing, and go. Nice and easy. Same thing as earlier on with your quick feet. Now you're moving out and in. If you can go a bit faster, be my guest. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Next one, you're going to go for a bit of a squat. You're going to go for your glute bridge. So you're going to sit up position, legs on the stool, one glute bridge. So bring your bum up, and from here, one nice squat. Sorry, one nice ab crunch. Glute bridge, ab crunch. Glute bridge, ab crunch. It's essential that when you do that glute bridge, you squeeze your bum at the top. So it looks like this. Squeeze, squeeze. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right. Last exercise we're going to go for is that high knees, and we're going to call it an end for this round of endurance. In 3, 2, 1. Guys, bring it home, guys. Keep it there. Nice and fast. All the way up. 3, 2, and time, guys. Great stuff, great stuff. Take a little water break. We're going to go for one more round of endurance, same set of exercises. But this time, you're familiar with the exercises, so let's push the pace a bit, yeah? 15 seconds of break. Catch that breath. A bit more tiring for this round. It's called endurance for a reason. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Pick up your shoulder weights. You're going to do the same thing, single leg, but use the other leg now. Use the right leg, squat, and up. Single leg squat, and up. Make sure the weight is stable. If it's not stable, if you're too near to the weight, just distance yourself out. Get a nice pace going. Squat, up. Squat, up. Nice and stable. Keep it going. In 3, 2, 1. Next up, quick feet. Bend your knees and walk. If you want a bit of a challenge, you can go for 10 quick feet. Change direction. Change direction. Change direction. Change direction. 10 seconds, guys. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is that tricep dip. Position yourself nice and stable. All the way down, 90 degrees with your feet. Come up, kick it up. Let's go, guys. Just like that, we are down to our third exercise. 3 out of 6. We've got halfway to go. 10 seconds. Finish up this tricep dip. In 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, tricep dip's complete. Next up is the same feet shuffle. Out, in. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bend your knees. Nice and easy. Out, in, out, in. Nice coordination going. Now this is great for your footwork in boxing as well, because you always move one feet at a time. And with this kind of exercises, you're training your body to always move one feet at a time, to always distribute your weight on one leg before you move on. 3, 2, 1. All right, time for that glute bridge again. Weight up. From here, crunch, crunch. Squeeze, squeeze. Let's go, guys. Exercise number 5. Only 30 seconds in exercise. So before you know it, you're already counting down in 3, 2, 1. High knees time, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and fast. Last bit, last bit. Ten seconds. Keep it there. 3, 2, and time, guys. Great job, guys. Great job. We've done with our endurance rounds. We're going to go for a nice core round after this. Take a little break. Now, for that core round, nothing too fancy. At this point, you're a bit more tired. So what I like to do is go for your basic core exercises. You want to engage your whole core. You're going to start off with nice and easy full sit-ups. So the good news is, you're going to be on the floor. All right? Nice and comfortable. But when you do your sit-ups, what I want you to make sure you do is always crunching and focusing on your core. I don't want you to use your other parts of your body, so make sure your heels are on the floor. Crunch all the way through. So make sure that you don't use your hands, you don't use your upper chest to move your weight up. All comes from the core. It doesn't matter if you do just 1 or 2 or 3 reps, as long as you get a good form going. Get ready, guys, in 3, 2, 1, full sit-ups. Nice and easy. Keep that core engaged throughout. Watch my heels. My heels are not coming off the floor. That's because I'm using my entire core for this. I'm not letting me use other parts of the body, no matter how painful it gets, no matter how tiring it gets. In 3, 2, 1. Another whole core exercise we're going to go for. Nice and easy in your push-up position. We're going to go for shoulder taps. Nice and comfortable. Engage that core. Keep it nice and steady. Now, a lot of people struggle with moving their hips, right? What you want to do is ensure 2 things. Number 1, keep your feet wide apart. This decreases the difficulty as compared to if your feet are narrower. That's more likely for you to shift your hips. Next thing is change your hand grip. Instead of holding like this, try a wider hand grip. It gives you more stability. Other than that, keep going now. 3, 2, 1. Next thing we're going to go for is a bit more difficult. We're going to go for scissor kicks. Scissor kicks works like this. Hands on the floor. Get ready now in 3, 2, 1, and go. This is great for the lower body, the lower core, the tummy. You're putting it to work. Even if your body is shaking, keep going, guys. Let's hustle for 3, 2, 1, and time. We're going to end off this core round like we always do, nice and easy with a 45-second plank. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Timer is up. Let's just rest in this position. Butt low, knees not on the ground. Nice and easy, just breathe through this. We've come this far already. What say another 10 more seconds. Good work so far, guys. Not easy throwing new body punches. We guys all pull through. After this, you go just have 1 more round before we call it a day. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. Great stuff. Now, we have 1 last round. And you have been joining me all this time. You know what that last round is. It's our signature speed, flow, and aggression. Just that for today, in Active SG, I changed it up a bit. We're going to do work and flow. When I say work flow, you're just going to go for a nice freestyle combination. It doesn't have to be full form. When I say work, I'm going to give you an exercise, and you're going to do as fast as you can, as hard as you can, for 10 seconds. So get ready now. You're going to go for that flow in 3, 2, 1, and flow. Nothing too shabby, nothing too fancy, just regular boxing. If you're confused as to what to throw, try and throw the combinations we did today. If not, just go nice and easy. Now your first work aspect, we're going to go for fast, straight punches. Speed and power. Get ready for that work in 3, 2, 1, and speed. Push that hands out. Pedal that feet. Go as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1. Flow again. Flow again. I'm focusing on that form. I'm not letting my hands drop. Never neglect the form. Keep going for that flow. In 3, 2, 1. Your next work is speed uppercuts and push. All the way, guys. After this, we just have 1 more minute to the end of the class. Keep it going in 3, 2, 1, and work. Nice and simple. Now, the last one we're going to go for is 20 seconds of work. We're going to empty our tank with this one. We're going to go for aggression. What that means is, I want you to knock out your opponent. Imagine you're in a ring. It's that last round, and your opponent's hands are going down. You know he's tired, so you're going to bring him down. You're going to bring him down onto the floor with an aggression. As fast as you can, as hard as you can with your punches. Like you've never punched before. Get ready. This is it, guys. Let's end off this morning on a high in 3, 2, 1, and aggression. Speed and power. Any punch that you want. Let's bring it home. Few more seconds. Keep it there. 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. Great stuff, everybody. Just like that, we've come to the end of the session. Don't go off just yet. Let's have a nice cool down. First things first, let's focus on that breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice, big breaths. You guys pulled through today. Good job, everybody. Nice and easy with the breaths. Next up, legs straight, body straight, bend down, try and touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, it's fine, just pulse. And from here, one last stretch for everybody. Cobra stretch, lower body on the floor, upper body face up. Look up to maximize that stretch. Keep that breathing on. Nice deep breaths. In 3, 2, 1. And workout complete, guys. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I had great fun teaching you guys. I hope you guys had a great workout at home. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you very soon.